Welcome to Caldwell Conversations. I'm April Hedman, the enrollment director here at Caldwell Academy, and I'm sitting down today with our head of school, Tim Holland. And Tim, I'd really love to just start by talking about Caldwell's future. When you think about the future of our school, what are you excited about?
Yeah, I think the thing that I'm most excited about is our 5-year Strategic Plan 2026, which really casts a vision for what our future can look like. And this is the product of the hard work of a lot of different individuals, starting with our board, who began to present a framework, gave it to me. We helped develop the initiatives that we'll be working off of, and our leadership had a lot to do with it as well. So there are 5 focus points that are a part of it that I'd love to just briefly touch on. The first is growth. We want to be a school that's flourishing and growing and serving our community well. There's a component that talks about facilities. One, we want to steward the facilities that we currently have effectively, which I think we do, but we want to continue to deliver on that. And we want to think about the build out of our master plan and what that can mean for us. We think about our students, without whom we don't have a school. So how can we better service them and deliver upon the proposition that we have as a school to them every day? Our educators who work tirelessly in the classroom with our students on a day-to-day basis, how can we more effectively reach and provide development professionally to them? And then finally is fiscal health. We want to be a school that is acting responsibly as it relates to our finances. So the first thing that comes to mind is our strategic plan and what our future is going to look like as we use that to drive our decisions.
Very good. You've been here a little over a year now, so you've had a chance to kind of look at a little deeper at what makes a Caldwell education special. So what have you observed, or what would you share around that question?
I heard a lot about the Caldwell Difference before I arrived, and now with the benefit of 15 months, I can say that I get to see that Caldwell Difference every day. I see it in the morning when I step into grammar assembly and see the way that our youngest students start their day. Bookending that with last spring, I got to see the senior thesis and our students that work so hard to prepare this capstone experience in their time at Caldwell, and how impressive that is. I see it in our parents, our mothers that come and pray around the flagpole. I see it in the way that our students interact with one another, with adults, how they serve in our community, and really the reputation they've come to be known by. So that difference is something that really stands out to me, that I take a lot of pride in now, in seeing how that impacts the lives of our students.
Thank you. Those are great thoughts. Appreciate that. When I think about our admissions process, and for families looking at Caldwell and considering Caldwell for their student, we really look at the whole family as a unit, not just this student coming in and having this experience, but we really seek to partner with families, and that really rises to the top as far as admissions criteria and imagining moving forward, how do we come alongside this family and partner with them? Can you talk about partnership and what that looks like at Caldwell?
When I think about partnership, I think about trust. Families that come to Caldwell do so for different reasons and have things that appeal to them about who we are as a Christ-centered classical school. But the one thing that unifies everybody that comes here is that they do so voluntarily. And so we make very clear what we're about. When you have conversations with our families, and our principals do, and you talk about our philosophy, they come in knowing what their students can expect to receive. And so we as a school want to reinforce what they're looking for in a classical Christian education in terms of what they're teaching at home. And we, in turn, as a school, want that partnership to extend to how they reinforce what happens here at school when they're at home. Because that two-way street of partnership founded on the basis of trust operates best when we're both rowing in the same direction. And so we seek to foster that sense of trust. It's based on communication, and it means sometimes we've got to have what can be hard conversations as a school. But we want to be a school that's willing to have those, that can partner through that. When we think about our students' ages and stages of development, we know that there are a lot of changes that come in over time when a student makes their way from grammar school to dialectic school and rhetoric school. And so we want to partner effectively with them as they're walking through that journey and be what we can as a school to them during that time.
And it's good work. It is a blessing and a joy to be part of this team. Thank you for all you do as head of school and leading us, and I'm excited about the next chapter of Caldwell as well. Thank you for joining us. If you'd like to learn more about Caldwell, I would love to welcome you. You can schedule a tour on our website or give us a call, and I'd love to introduce you to more of what we offer here at Caldwell.